escaping. So I loaded up Escape Simulator to check out what rooms I hadn't done yet, and I saw like a pop-up on the top right that told me they are doing an Escape Simulator 2, and there's a demo. I had no idea, but I loved Escape Simulator 1, so I figured we could try it out. We could try it out and see what it's all about. It looks great so far, and I've just seen the screenshots really on Steam, so I don't know what we're in store for. But why don't we go ahead and click play and get started. Oh, welcome to the lobby. Lobby is your gateway to escape rooms. Team up with friends. Customize your character and get ready for the challenge ahead, or you can just hang out here and relax. Well, I don't know if you could tell from the cadence of my speech. I was expecting to get thrown into the game. But this is nice. This is nice. It will give us a chance to have a look around. There's a chessboard here. It seems to be locked. I did do when I first jumped in. Beautiful. Some white roses, I think. When I first loaded up the game, it offered me a short tutorial just to go through some of the controls. I figured it would be locked as well. I figured it would be useful. Oh wow. There I am. Cool. We have a few options. This is, of course, just a demo. Just a demo, so I'm sure they will have some more options when the game releases. We'll go with this for now. But yeah, there was a short tutorial to explain the mechanics. They all pretty much made sense. I am, after all, a gamer. So, a lot of stuff like crouching and picking things up and interacting, but we, looks like for now all we can do is the courtyard in Dracula's castle, which I'm not complaining about. Why don't we go ahead and jump in? I am a big fan of gothic themed things like haunted castles, vampires, things like that. So this was definitely something that interested me when I saw the screenshots on Steam. And the game looks great. It looks pretty good, I think. The first game had a nice style. It was quite charming. But there's a bit more realism here. Looks like it could almost be an FPS. Anyway, I've been rambling for too long, and it is time to lock in. Lock in and get to some puzzle solving. Look at this. translations in some picture forms. Sol means sun, Luna means moon, Stella for star, Calum for, not sure what that could be, night maybe, or clouds. Ignis for fire, Terra is earth, Aqua is water, Ventus is wind. I'm not conversational in Latin, so I don't know the correct pronunciations for everything. This could be there or burr. I'm guessing fear like virus. But okay, we'll go with that. For body or life, maybe. Oculus for eye, I suppose. Core for heart. Like coronary. Manus for hand. Lepus is a hair. A hair by the looks of it. Ursus for bear. Falco for falcon, I guess. Bird maybe, more generally. And lupus for wolf. There's some more on this page. Oops. Quid, quis, quam, quam, ubi, and then minimus, post, mors, inimicus, maximus, anti, vita, amicus. Okay. So some helpful Latin translations there. And we have a bit of a puzzle by the looks of things. So we can interact with these. But I wouldn't necessarily know what to do with them just yet. I'm guessing it's something to do with their orientation. Maybe we swap those around. I might just be missing some bits though. So it's no good trying to brute force that while we have some other options. I haven't looked around much at all. Nice chain there. The door on the other side is locked. Everyone is telling the truth. We have 3 scary looking werewolves, I guess. Everyone is telling the truth. One says, there are 2 or more liars, another one says. And the final one says, I am telling the truth. Looks like a puzzle where we need to figure out who's lying. Well, if this wolf fella on the left is indeed telling the truth, then everyone is telling the truth. And it would be true that there are 2 or more liars, which can't be right. So this guy at least is lying. So if the middle one is telling the truth, there are 2 or more liars, then that would mean that this guy on the left is lying. That's correct. And this guy would also have to be lying. So when he's saying I am telling the truth, that's a lie. Which would stick. That makes sense. If this guy were, I feel like I'm coming up to these puzzles with bits of information, and I'm so excited. I'm just going straight for them. I imagine there's going to be like a piece of paper at some point that says one of the wolves is lying, and then we'll find that one or something. So we'll come back to these three guys. What do we have here? Okay, so these symbols match up to the symbols on the wolves that we saw. And we can slide this between Veritasium and Mentacium. Okay, so that is the end game of the puzzle over here then. I imagine that Veritasium means truth, and the other one, what was it, Mentacium, means lie. That's just based on the popular YouTube channel called Veritasium, which I think is known for facts. I don't think they lie to people. So I mean, it works out if this is a lie, this is the truth, and this is a lie. So we got that the clock is a lie, mountains is truth, grain, like some wheat, is a lie. We'll try that. So that's lie, lie, truth, lie, lie, truth. Perfect. Gargoyle's Gambit completed. Are these not werewolves then? They are gargoyles. Inside we have Moon Key, 1 of 4. Oh, okay, cool. We'll take that. And a vase. Doesn't seem like there's anything useful on there, so I'll put that back for now. We have a bunch of vases or vases. I guess I could look at all of them. Or I could do something more interesting, like read this paper. Okay. 2 fires dance in the grand tower. Listen to their message. Okay, I think I saw those earlier. We do have the ability to pin some documents to the page. And I think they're talking about, there are some fires up there. Okay, it's middle and bottom. H. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep track of this. We'll wait for it to come around again. I think the first one it was on was left middle, right bottom. Yes, that's an H. And then top and moving down is E, so H-E. We'll wait for it to come back around. So that's the H. This one is the E. And then we have bottom and top, which is A, H-E-A. And then bottom and top moving down, E. B, sorry. H-E-A-P. Heap. We're not done yet though. Heap. We'll double check, so it's bottom and top. That's an A. Bottom and top moving down is a P actually. H-E-A-P. I missed it again. Is it just heap? Is the last one going to be a full stop? Bottom, top is an A. Then this one is a B, H-E-A-B. And then both of them moving down is a full stop. Okay, cool. I think that says heap then. I want to unpin this, please. Okay. This was on top of this chest, so we'll take a look. And we'll go H-E-A. see anything else to click on to like try the lock. So I'm guessing it will just open when it's ready. Okay. Let's double check then. Maybe it's not heap. So we have, we'll pin that again. So it's it was left middle, right bottom. That's H. Then left top, right moving down is E, H-E. Then bottom and top is A. And then that was the B. Top moving down is an E. H-E. Bottom and top is A. Bottom and top moving down is B. Okay, so after watching it a couple of times, I still see heap. Middle and bottom, top, bottom and bottom, top. A, and then B. Interesting. I did try heap. I'll close that. Okay, let's come back to this one. Let's come back to this one maybe with some fresh eyes. Oh, I found a puzzle piece. Nice. Oh, there's 8 of them hidden. Okay, cool. Maybe with some fresh eyes at some point we'll be able to figure out what's going on there. We need a key to get in there. And a key to get in that chest. Okay, anything else to drag? I feel like this might be where we need to put our moon keys. Our moon keys, yeah. I guess I'll leave. No, you know what? It doesn't really fit. I'll take this with me. Oh, I can grab some logs. As of right now, I don't know why I would want them. There's a lot here though. I wonder if there's anything hidden underneath the log pile. Or if this is just a waste of time. Let's move on. We have a bucket. We have a bucket. We have this interesting, like almost an altar. And we need some things to put in those gaps. And we have some bricks painted with Roman numerals. I can't seem to push them in, although the sixth one is already pushed in. I wonder if that could be a clue. Shift those out the way just in case they're hiding another puzzle piece. Anything there? No, I don't think so. Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. So by shifting those, some of these bricks get pushed out and some of them go in. We'll grab a shovel, why not? It looks like it's a key item. As of right now, I wouldn't know what these symbols mean. Look, the window's closing. Looks like maybe someone was keeping an eye on us. Oh no, it's opening again. It's just the wind. Oh look there. Verum means truth. Mendacium means lies. We have already figured out that puzzle, so I will leave that there. We have a hammer and another puzzle piece. Perfect. Perfect. So we have a piece of paper here that says pay your taxes. And the writing there is too difficult to read. I'm cluttering up my inventory a bit. So I think I might try and drop some of this less useful stuff. What's this say? Hear ye, hear ye. Let it be known throughout the realm that market day approaches. Citizens and traders alike are encouraged to prepare for the gathering of goods and wares. Come forth with your finest produce, crafts, and treasures, to share with the good folk of our town. All are welcome to partake in the lively exchanges and joyful camaraderie that market day brings. Details shall be revealed in due course. By the grace of our community may prosperity abound. Very nice. It might be useful to know that market day is approaching. Otherwise, the only other thing that I spot here is a nice wax seal with a rose on it. So I will put that down. What else we got? That looks useful, so we'll check that last. Just look. Okay, that is not something that I'm willing to try and read right now. Neither is that. Oh, help wanted. Seeking for a skilled individual must be familiar with the surrounding lands. Must be knowledgeable of the... What does that say? Discretion is paramount. Payment in gold. Knowledgeable of the great... Arcane. Oh my goodness. Could not read that, but I'm pretty sure it says arcane. Is there anything on the back? No. That's not anything, and this one is a nice illustration. And we might be able to make out the writing if we tried hard enough, but I don't think my eyes are up to it this late at night. Finally, we have this. In the shadowed depths of ancient graves rest the two robbers. They behold three ethereal blue lights, reason, spirit, and emotion, the last remnants of their souls. Well, that seems to match up with the, these lanterns. Oh, okay, look. Look, I was thinking that they were just a light when we turned around, but it actually looks like they will light up when they overlap with the sigils on the back. I guess maybe we could try and dig here then. Oh, okay. Oops. And this is a mechanical key. Wow, that's fun. Sure, I'll take that. That's quite fun to do. And I guess let's see if we can find any other angles where all of the lanterns are lit. Just here. Oh, there is the corresponding box for the key. And I don't see any other sigils. So why don't we go ahead and boop. a puzzle box. And inside it is another moon key. Moon key. Otherwise, I don't see anything else to do with this box, so I will put it back down for now. Okay, great. So we have 2 moon keys. And of course they go in the door here. Of course. I'm gonna drag these barrels out the way to see if there's anything hidden behind them, but no luck. So, as of right now, we have 2 moon keys. We have a hammer and some translations from English to Latin. Just wondering if I can use this hammer to smash some of the vases, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, okay. Sure. So these are some weird stone sections where I can peek at different symbols. Do the arrows point anywhere? They kind of do, but like... I don't really see if they're pointing towards anything important. That's like pointing over there. Is it to those braziers? I think it might be, you know. So, are we... do we need to light them first? This one is lit already. Why is that? Why is that? Use. Oh, puzzle piece. So that one is lit already. And that corresponds to this one. If I choose a symbol and go back and check, has anything changed? Not by the looks of things, but they definitely do line up. What are these symbols? There's like a V crossed over. It's like a cool looking, like a sun. It's like a staff here with the orb, and then like a root or some hair maybe. Just wondering if there's anything I've missed here. Interesting. Surely it's got something to do with these braziers. I don't think it's a coincidence that the arrows point in the directions, but as of right now I'm not seeing what they've got to do with each other. Let's take a look at this chest. So on this chest we have 3 tiles. Each of them has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points, and each of the 3 tiles has a different symbol in the middle. We have a snake, we have a mountain with a big sun behind, and we have an eye, like a kind of Egyptian style. I am guessing that might line up with this. So, we have snake highlighted here and it's got 2 pushed in. There is an eye as well. So if I drag it down we have 6 pushed in. And the mountain has 4 pushed out. So I guess we could try, snake was 2, eye was 6, and mountain was 4 and I was 6. Perfect. Perfect. It says the turning vault completed. This is a big old box for just some 2 tiny things on some fabric. I wonder if maybe there's a way to like unlock a hidden compartment. For now though, we will take what we can get. And we got these funny shaped metal pieces. I don't see what to do with those right now. Okay. So, just to take stock, we're still looking for 2 more moon keys. We're looking for what this center, this like little altar means. It points towards the braziers, but I don't see what to do from there. This is locked by a key. And this is also locked by a key. Otherwise, we have these 2 funny shaped metal pieces. We have a hammer. We have a hammer. We have. Oh, I wonder if the pitchfork is useful. I don't think so. The key items seem to have little keys next to them when we hover over it. So maybe not. Okay, there's a couple of statues here. Maybe this lines up with our... Oh, perfect. I've just dragged one of the metal pieces in the middle. Okay, sure. Can we take that back? What if I put the other one in? Right. Right. So with this, we can push like the pins in. Can I do both? No. We can push pins in. It's like a circular tumbler. So we need to push this one in, the next one, then a gap, and then that one, that one. Looks like that matches up with the one that looks like a famous Disney mascot. With a puzzle piece in their hand. And they have given us a key. Perfect. Perfect. I guess that means then that this cheerful looking fella will need our other key. Like that. Perfect. Runes of rotation completed. He's given us a couple of statuettes. One of the angel that we just looked at. And one of himself, a gargoyle. Nothing on the bottom, and they seem to be the same shape. So, we have a key now. Let's try it on this lock. Nope. Let's try it on this one instead. Okay, perfect. We've opened up this cute little room. I bet there's something hidden underneath these stones. Oh. How about over here? It's where I would hide a puzzle piece. Maybe that's why I don't make games, huh? So we have a bit of a riddle. Sister looked at the gates of hell, while her dark brother, to her right, remained focused at gates of heaven. So that seems like it will match up to these statues we got. And these bits on either side of the table seem to match up with the door to Dracula's castle. I assume that's the gates of hell. And the gateway leading which I guess then would be the gates of heaven. So we're looking for a position where we can have the angel facing to the right and have the gargoyle to the angel's right, but with the gargoyle facing left. So maybe here. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they need to be right next to each other. So how about here? Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Sin and salvation completed. And we have now found 3 out of 4 of the moon keys. Okay. I guess we'll need to figure out the right way to put them. So I think we're gonna have to revisit one of the puzzles that we stepped away from. So I still don't have any clues about this one. There's the rat again. I still don't have any clues about this one. I'm gonna try and get these ram skulls facing the other way, maybe. And then maybe swap these lion skulls around as well. But then if they're all facing inwards, if they're all facing inwards, I suppose I would want that top one to be at the bottom. So we can try that. We'll swap these around. Like that, and then swap those around. Oh, okay. Cool. So I don't know if there was actually a hint as to what we were doing there, but just lining up the directions of the skulls seemed to work. Oh, a hat. Can we wear it? I'm not sure we can wear it, unfortunately, but we do find a puzzle piece, and we have a bottle. A nice ornate bottle. And another key. So that must open up this chest, and inside we have... Ooh, okay. I think I know what this is. I think this bottle might be full of holy water. We'll put our hammer there, and I think we're going to be looking for a stake. I think this might be a vampire hunting kit. We have a couple of bottles maybe that we're finding as well. And some pages on the back. Oops. Some pages on the back that look pretty much similar to the ones posted on the notice board. What is this bottle? I don't think I can read that. Can I put it back for now? Oops. Okay. So, I think we're going to be keeping our eyes peeled for a stake. Here's a walking cane. So, my first thought is that we're going to have to relook at the Dancing Flames puzzle. That was the one where I was pretty sure it said heap. But I might just be misreading this this sheet. So 2 fires dance in the grand tower, listen to their message. So it starts off with the left flame in the middle and the right flame at the bottom, which is H. And then we have the left flame at the top and the right flame at the top moving down. That's E. Then bottom and top is A, and then like mirroring them. Like, I don't know, as if the message was written from looking inside towards the outside. So it would start off with the left one at the bottom and the right one in the middle. So M, and then it would be the right one at the top, and the left one moving down. Oh, that's a W. That doesn't seem likely. Oh, okay, look. I've just found the clue for that puzzle. Let me put this page away for now. So that was supposed to be that if we looked from the other side, oh, we can clean the window and see the solution. Well, so after all of that, we still kind of guessed. Heap, help. Oh my gosh. It was a help. What was I reading? H-E, so it wasn't an A, it was an L. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. If you were watching that, it was not my proudest moment. I am sure you might have been screaming that I was just reading the wrong letter. Heap doesn't make sense. For some reason I was reading left top and right top, which is A, but it was left bottom and right top, which is L. H-E-L-P. Lucky enough, I just switched one of the tumblers to a word that made more sense. I'm sorry. So, looks like we're gonna get the remaining bits of our vampire hunting kit. The workman's secret. We have a couple more bottles. Can I put them in? Looks like they're not massively important. Anything else hidden? No. We'll grab this then, which is a mirror. It's got a handprint on it and a swirly pattern. And it's a very handsome mirror in the shape of a bird, like a crow. Ooh. Oh, it gives me a bird's eye view. Very nice. So, with that, I can see that there is a sigil on top of the carriage. It's a staff. Okay. So, even though the arrows were pointing towards the braziers, there's something else to find. So we've got the cool looking sun symbol on this side. We have the staff over there. Over here we have oh, we have the root. Anything else up here? If anything, it would be like an Easter egg. I don't know if I can get up there at all. So we have the root over there, and then on this side we have... Is it on the tree? Yep. We have the crossed V's on the tree. Okay, cool. Oh, look. Has that bird been following us the whole time? What if I put the mirror down? Oh, it's just following the mirror. That's okay. We'll keep that. So, on this side it was the cool sun symbol. This side it was the staff. Oh, I just had that selected by pure chance. This was the root. And this was the So I think, just from what I remember of that Latin translation book, that is what or who is after life. So I guess we're looking for death or mors. Ubi sunt falco. Ubi was when. Falco is bird. Or where. So aqua is water, ignis is fire. Sol was, I thought sun, and Calum was like night or cloudy. I mean, I guess. I was thinking like birds are out during the day, most of them. So maybe Sol, but Sol's like sun. Calum was like cloudy. I think I'll try Sol though. Not true. I guess then it's gonna be Calum, but I'm just gonna reread the book to double check. Where? Oh my. Okay, where? Where something Falco? I see. Calum is sky. Calum is sky. Where are birds? That makes sense then. Sky. Hello. I'm ready to go. I still don't know what this means though. So that will be Calum, sky. Quid est inimicus ignis. Inimicus is enemy and ignis is fire, so I suppose they're asking what is the enemy of fire? Aqua, water. Quid est post vitam, that's mors. Quid ist maximum? What is biggest? Maximum is like the biggest, right? Out of all of these, it's going to be the sun. Sol. Ooh. And we have collected our final moon key. So we can put that in. We do have, if I can see, we have 3 more puzzle pieces to find though. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to find them right now though. I'm slightly concerned that if I put the moon keys in the right place, it might just end the level and I won't have a chance to look. Otherwise it might be that. Otherwise it might be that if that the final ones are like inside a bit. So I might be a bit stuck either way. I'm gonna pick up all of these logs to move them out of the way. I'm suspicious that we didn't have a reason to use them yet. So I still feel like there might be something hidden underneath. I could maybe try digging around random places. Well, now I just have an inventory full of 28 logs and nothing to show for it. I wonder if this rat knows. Are they leading me to it? No, they just phased into the tree. Yeah. I've had a brief look around. The puzzle pieces haven't jumped out at me. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the moon key in place. Hopefully you haven't spotted one and are shouting at me. chance. There wasn't one in this room. Oh, there was one. We now have six of the 8. Six of the 8 puzzle pieces. Grab that. I'm also thinking, like, I'm not sure if the demo progress will carry forward into the full game. So I haven't double checked when the full game comes out, but if it's in like a couple months, I'm 100% sure that by then I will have forgotten everywhere that we looked. So I think I might just try these keys. Cool. Are they pointing towards where they want to be? I think so. So we'll put that last one in. The Crimson Labs. Completed. Oh, that's ominous. Yay. Oh. Okay. So we took a commemorative photo. We can head back to the lobby. Okay. I think, yep, that is the only level available to us right now. Thank you for playing Escape Simulator 2 demo. This is an early alpha version, so you might encounter a few bugs or rough edges. Thank you for your understanding. The full game will include much more. 12 handcrafted escape rooms with more coming post-release. Build your own room escape challenges or play community-made ones. And play solo or with up to 8 friends. Wow. 8 people wandering around. I wonder if the puzzles are like more difficult. But yeah. What do we have here? We have a trophy. Finished demo. Put that back. And here's our commemorative photo, I think. That's funny. I like that. Pop that back too. And what's over here? Complete a room to unlock its darkest puzzle. A twisted, more challenging something. What if we jump in? Oh, okay. We have like an extra lie. Sure, why not? This could be fun. So we have some more of these gargoyles lying to us, potentially. Let's assume that we want to push the buttons for the ones that are telling the truth. So let's say this one. Everyone but me is a liar. If they are telling the truth, then that's pretty straightforward. Everyone else is lying. There's only one liar amongst us. That would be correct. Half of us lie, half of us tell the truth. Well, we're assuming that they're lying, so we're looking at the opposite. There's more than one liar, correct? Not half of us lie, not half of us tell the truth. That would be correct. Most of us tell the truth. That's correct. Most of us are liars. So that would be true. So this one can't be one that's telling the truth. So this one is a liar. Because if this is telling the truth, then they would be saying that this fella down here is a liar. So the opposite of this would be true. Most of us are telling the truth. And that's not correct. Only one is telling the truth. So that's not true, that's a lie. So potentially this one could be true. There is only one liar amongst us. That could be true else would be telling the truth. At least 2 of us are liars. That wouldn't be true. So this one's not true, and this one's not true. We have found at least 2 liars. So maybe this guy's telling the truth. At least 2 of us are liars. We know that both of these are liars, so that's fine. This guy's telling the truth. It doesn't tell us too much about the other 3 though. How about this one? Half of us lie, half tell the truth. So I guess that's saying exactly 3 on each side. We know that there's 2 lies already, so lie, lie, and a truth. But if this one's telling the truth, then both of these have to be liars. Because they're both saying that there is a majority on one side. But if we're saying that exactly half are doing each, then both of these have to be liars. And we would now have 4 lies, which obviously isn't half. So that's a lie, and that is a lie. Well, what if we're saying that it's true, that most of them are liars? This guy's telling the truth, these 3 are all lying. This guy is now lying, which is fine. And this guy's telling the truth. That lines up, I think, if both of these guys in the bottom left are telling the truth. It would be correct that at least 2 are lying, and in fact most of them are lying. All of these ones. So most of us are not telling the truth, that's correct. Half of us are, so it's not half, that's correct. There is definitely more than 1, so that's correct, that it's a lie. Cool. Push these fellas in. Oh, okay. Truth, truth. Lie, 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 and lie. Okay. Rather unceremoniously, we have been given a Steam achievement and booted back out to the lobby, but that was right. That was right. We did it. 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 And that's telling us that we unfortunately only found 6, I guess, of the 8 puzzle pieces. And there's a puzzle to be done. I can spot a couple of corner pieces already, which is helpful. But I don't know, unless I can rotate them. I don't think I can. I don't know how much use it's going to be me kind of going ahead with this, because we might just not have all of the pieces anyway. It doesn't look like we have too many edge pieces. Yeah, there's an edge piece, and everything else is in the middle. Okay, cool. Well, that's like a nice extra for us to do once we pick up all of our. Oh no, there's one. Where's that go? Up here, boop, and then boop, and boop. Okay, but we're missing a funny shaped one. Do we have that? Not quite. Okay. Yeah, it's nice that we have something to look forward to use all of our puzzle pieces for. But for now, I'm not going to be able to finish that one. And I think that is a good place to call it for today. But I had so much fun. I had so much fun playing the demo for Escape Simulator 2, and I'm really looking forward to it releasing. I hope that you also enjoyed it, and that you found this relaxing, and I hope that you come back again soon for another one.